I'm just going to turn around there. So that's the Scopitones. We turn around there. There's another carousel here. There's carousels of machines all the way around here. But this is a Bimbo box carousel. These are all. These are all Bimbo boxes. We had a couple of these. In fact, again, never really.
They molt.
They molt. They've been kept in a dark and smelly place. They're horrible. They really.
I'm just thinking. I've just realised there's a palm trees.
Yeah, of course.
I thought ours were bananas because they come there.
Well, this is a carousel of Bimbo boxes. There's about 1, 2, 3, there's about 10, about 8 on there again. Bimbo box or Bimbo box style machines, because they're all a bit sort of, I suppose for kids, aren't they, really? Oh, she's got a money in that one. She's got a money in that one. Somebody's putting the money in this one. It's a Bimbo box. I don't know, some different foreign things, aren't they?
It's full of Germans, isn't it? He hasn't finished yet. The one's got inside pin tables.
I know we've seen a few of these. Bergmans. Never seen them quite as nice as this, but that's a Bergman.
A Bambi.
And there's a Bambi, yeah. There's a nice unusual thing. What's that again? That's an L-tech. How about that then? That's a clever thing, isn't it? Look at that.
It is, isn't it?
Oh God, that's clever, isn't it?
It reminds
Oh, there's one. This got to see the mechanism inside. That one
I
has.
think they had like a sort of an Orwin or something like that.
This is like a bit of a sort of don't know what to do with these section. This is here. They've got all sort of, I suppose, obscure one-off jukeboxes from various manufacturers. This looks very much like a Seabird mechanism down there. Some war boxes. We've come into a different section now, really. This is the 50s. We're right in the 50s now, really. Oh, these are the showing you the inside. There's an area where you can walk up and down again. And you can see the inside of pin tables. I'm not really interested in pin tables. We've had one of these. We've seen one of these, haven't we? NSM. There's an early NSM there.
Early NSM, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fanfare.
Fanfare. That's right.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, this is a nice. This is another carousel with. These are all NSMs. These are all NSMs. These are all NSMs. NSM Serenade, got a couple of those.
I always like that one.
Oh.
We had one of these, didn't we?
Yeah. Against it's small, looks small compared to you against it.
I bet it. Well, it's just small.
And these are Tonomats. We've seen quite a few of these. I think again, Tony I's got one of these. So you see a bit of music in the background playing. There's a couple of young girls in here playing around. These are all Tonomats, a whole lot of Tonomats, a carousel of Tonomats. Who'd have thought of that? Come out the way a bit. Walk out the way a bit. There we are.
They're enjoying it anyway.
How good it is, yes. Those are all Tonomats. And we're into the main 50s section of Duke Wurlitzers now. I know you can see there's obviously a 50s car there, but you can start to see there's the jukebox now go 4 high in the wall over there. Can you see that? There's all your rock holders. There's your Wurlitzer carousel playing at 2200, that sort of thing. There's your rock holders, your tempos and rages. Oh, there's a V200 and a V200 carousel going round. I will walk round to it in a bit. There's one you can play, no doubt these young girls will play it. There's an Amial, a really nice Amial, well, nicely restored Amial there.
I think I'll go and beat them to it.
No, don't. Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? This is quite a nice display. This is a little scooter here. I like scooters as well as. And then here we've got what make are they? Oh, the scooters are Punch, well, the Pooch. Jupomatic, I suppose that must be Jupiter. And probably unusual pin tables. There's a one people can play again. That's a J, isn't it? I mean J. Pin tables here. just general jukebox memorabilia in these cases. These is or general jukebox memorabilia. Going back round now to the this is rock art. I've seen a few of them on people's houses, but not too many, I shouldn't think. And this is the walls of jukeboxes. 1, 2, 3 eye, I should say. Thought they were 4 eye. The 4 eye over there and 4 eye, 3 eye here. So there they all are, all down there. I mean, they're all makes. Most of them I've never heard of, to be quite honest. I saw a guy on there was a guy on the site restoring one of these, or at least that mechanism. That looked horrendous to try and work on. So round to the carousel of Wurlitzers, and I'm going to stop the